Welcome to Math with Mr. J. In this video, I'm going to cover what a parallelogram is. Now, simply put, a parallelogram is a quadrilateral with two pairs of parallel sides. Let's take a look at some examples in order to get this down. So again, parallelograms are quadrilaterals. They have four sides, and specifically, they are quadrilaterals with two pairs of parallel sides. Let's start by taking a look at example A right here. We can see that we have a quadrilateral, and then we can also see that we have two pairs of parallel sides. Opposite sides of parallelograms are parallel, and they are equal in length as well. Now we can show that they are parallel by using arrow symbols. So let's use one arrow symbol on this side and this side to show that they are parallel. Now for the other sides, we have another pair of parallel sides. We need to use two arrow symbols on these sides since this is a different pair of parallel sides. So two arrow symbols here and here. So we can see that we have two pairs of parallel sides. Now again, opposite sides are also equal in length, and we can show that using tick marks. So one tick mark on this side and one tick mark on this side show that those sides are equal in length. And then on the other sides, let's use two tick marks to show that those sides are equal in length. And then one more thing I want to mention when it comes to parallelograms, opposite angles are equal in measure. We can use arcs to show this. So one arc here for this angle, and then one arc here for the opposite angle, and that shows that those angles are equal in measure. And then the other two opposite angles are equal in measure as well. These angles are a different measure than the other two, so we need two arcs to show that. So this angle, we need two arcs, and this angle, we need two arcs. And now we can see that those opposite angles are equal in measure. So there's an example of a parallelogram. Just remember, parallelograms are quadrilaterals with two pairs of parallel sides. And we can even take this a step further and say opposite sides are parallel and equal in length. Opposite angles are equal in measure as well. Let's move on to example B. And it looks like we have a square here. So is this not an example of a parallelogram? Well, let's think. This is a quadrilateral, and there are two pairs of parallel sides. So yes, this is actually technically a parallelogram. When we hear parallelogram, that tells us that we have a quadrilateral with two pairs of parallel sides. And we do here. We have a pair of parallel sides here and a pair of parallel sides here. So two pairs of parallel sides. Now, since all of the sides are equal in length for a square, let's put a tick mark on each side. So one tick mark on each side shows that all of the sides are equal in length. So opposite sides are the same length. Now the same goes for the angles. All angles are 90 degrees. So yes, opposite angles are equal in measure. And we can use a square symbol for those angles to show that they are 90 degrees. So a square is a parallelogram. But parallelogram is not the best name here. It's not the most specific or most fitting. Square is. We call this a square because that gives us more information about the shape. Square tells us that not only do we have a parallelogram, a quadrilateral with two pairs of parallel sides, but also all four sides are the same length and all angles are 90 degrees. So a square is just a more specific or special parallelogram. Let's move on to example C. So it looks like we have a rectangle here. So is this a parallelogram as well? yes, we have a quadrilateral with two pairs of parallel sides. Parallel sides here and here. Opposite sides are equal in length as well, so let's mark those too. So we'll do one tick mark on these sides to show that they are equal in length, and then two tick marks on these sides to show that they are equal in length. And then all angles are 90 degrees for a rectangle, so opposite angles are equal in measure. So just like we talked about with the square, a rectangle is a parallelogram, a quadrilateral with two pairs of parallel sides. But parallelogram isn't the best or most specific name. Rectangle is. Rectangle gives us more information about the shape. Rectangle tells us we have a parallelogram, a quadrilateral with two pairs of parallel sides, but more specifically, we have a parallelogram with 4 right angles. Rectangles are just more specific, special parallelograms. Rectangle is the better, more specific name here. Let's move on to numbers 1 through 4, where we will determine if we have a parallelogram or not. Green check mark means yes, red X means no. Now for these examples, I only have the parallel sides marked. I did not include any symbols or markings for side lengths or angles. Taking a look at number 1, we have a quadrilateral with two pairs of parallel sides. So yes, this is a parallelogram. Moving on to number 2, we have a quadrilateral, but there's only one pair of parallel sides. This is what we call a trapezoid. So no, this is not a parallelogram. Taking a look at number 3, we have a quadrilateral, but no parallel sides here. So no, this is not a parallelogram. And then lastly, for number 4, it looks like we have a rectangle. So yes, this is a quadrilateral, and we have two pairs of parallel sides. So yes, this is a parallelogram. But although it is a parallelogram, the more specific and fitting name is rectangle. That tells us we have a parallelogram with 4 90-degree angles. So again, yes, this is a parallelogram, but the better name is rectangle. So there you have it. There's a basic overview of what a parallelogram is. I hope that helped. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, peace.